Yo, are we live? Well, I didn't quite get an answer, but I did unmute the stream and I heard myself. So I think we are live.
All right.
Yeah, welcome everyone. This is minor league winners semifinals here. We're not into the match just yet. No, just getting you're easing into it. This is I think NorCal is a warm up for us, deciding to pick some, 7-star Halgo Sharu speed. Sorry, not speed, tech warm up. I don't know, man. I'm sure people will be able to play it a little bit, but they're just trying to set the vibe.
They're setting the vibe with the 2-minute 7-star. I guess it's looks more normal now, but yeah, that intro slider looked funny. Oh, there you go. There's the funny stuff.
What is going on right now?
I mean, there are several teams, right? Like in 5USC, a lot of teams map their own warm ups. Like they map the Maryland national anthem or something.
Really?
But this is just a regular map that some of the players can play, but not most of them.
Yeah, who has the highest act right now? Is it King Baxter?
Oh, I mean, Jose has not missed a single time.
That's true.
Let's go. Nice
I
work.
got
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This kind of, I think Baxter as the NorCal captain probably was like, this is in my list of practice maps, and everyone else just has to play it. But
That's
he's
what I
played
do.
before.
Yeah, like I'll just put on some like 6.7-star map that I've played 100 times, but I bet no one else has in like all the 6-digit warm-ups that I do, and like no one else can get anywhere near what I'm getting. It's probably only helpful for me, but
Are you also like the only person who played in both 5USC and 6USC?
no, I heard there's 3 people total. So Falnik's one of them, or maybe no, Falnik wasn't in 6USC, but he was a 6-digit. And
I see.
I think there's one other person I don't know about, but yeah.
Yeah, for context, Blank Tap, I think both tournaments, they ended their registrations around the same time, like 1 week
Like
apart.
within like 5 days, yeah.
So Cuckoo ranked up to like 98k, and then DK'd back down to 100k, so he could play in both.
Oh my god, you really put the reverse on.
Yeah.
That's how it does to go.
I
Just
had to
be in the right
shift
range.
gears right there, and yeah.
Did you do any actual D-ranking?
Yeah, so like I was planning
Oh.
on setting like an actual, just like what would get me enough ranks to be able to naturally decay back, but I'm unfortunately not that good, and I could not set a score perfectly at the right amount of PP for that, so I set it a little high, and in order to make it in time, I had to D-rank one play.
If I say what I think, I'll be restricted for 6 months. I see. Jose forgot to download the map, so they couldn't play the warm-up. It's okay. As long as you download the maps for the actual full, we're good.
Yeah, honestly, they make the mistake where it matters.
I don't think I guess you can't even ready up if you don't have the map, right?
Yeah, if it just shows no map, but then it doesn't matter because the host can just click the start button.
But it won't. Will it show all players are readied up if you don't have the map?
I don't think so. Yeah, you just have to
Yeah.
go ahead and do it anyway.
That would be a rough mistake if that ever happened in match, I think.
Oh, is this the second warm-up, Proto Flicker?
Yep, I think so. This is Massachusetts warm-up, so they're choosing an
Okay.
actually playable map. This is like the triangle one, right?
I mean, yeah, definitely triangle. Some like 90 degrees angle as well.
Good morning to everyone watching.
I mean, for how many people is it morning? There's Blank Tap, and then the rest of us, it's like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
10. It's 8 p.m. for us. What are you in?
It's 8 for us,
Central
but like,
time?
I'm in. No, I'm trying to like be equitable to all time zones, and like 10 is like halfway in the middle, right between 8 and
Yeah,
11.
bro. Okay, King Baxter. Love cook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, one of the things about this week's match, for those of us who are just tuning in for this pool for the first time, is this pool has both an easy and an easy DT map. So I'm just curious whether either team is kind of prepared for this. we're going to see
Oh.
really quickly whether they're ready for it. But
I
don't think you should
NorCal
read this.
will be at least ready for easy DT because I feel like that one is of the two easier to memorize and possibly utilize in match.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
maybe-
the thing is, you have to figure out how to use your time because you know the other team's going to get 2 bans.
Oh yeah,
I don't really
true.
know what to expect with the bans. I think we'll talk about them when we get to that point. I would say, Baxter's just showing off. Baxter's not trying to practice easy. He's just being like, I can play this. Or maybe he's just bored because he doesn't want to play regular aim.
Yeah, maybe just warming up his reading a bit. Just making some wrong turns here and there, but oh my god.
Full 74 act.
Good try, man.
Easy play.
Oh, I forgot. There's 2 people playing Hard Rock too, and a hidden player on Jose. Yeah, I respect it. You gotta warm up your high AR.
Oh
Do you
my
guys
god.
ever warm up
Practicing
with?
their Fremont map right now with this warm up.
Mm.
We can't leak the pool for next week. This is already in the pool. No,
This is in next week's pool, huh?
exactly. And now we can't
This is-
pool anymore. No,
This
I'm
is
just kidding.
Fremont. What 3-1?
This is actually Hard Rock DT. It's played with 3 mods. Hidden Hard Rock DT.
No.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I was just totally wrong. There's no triangles. This is all just squares.
Yeah, 90-degree angles.
Oh, Baxter is not having the greatest time on this map, I think.
You went easy. Oh my god. He's not reading.
It just draws a square.
My screen is completely messed up.
Well, the quality drops a little bit, but you can still see it over on the stream, and people are just playing the map, I think, is this a farm map? I know some people have it in their top plays, but it doesn't seem like it's worth that much because there's no burst.
No, it's really not. Okay, just a bit of a 5 burst here, and after that we are so ready to start off the match between NorCal and Massachusetts.
It's true. I'm so hyped for this. It's been these teams have been waiting all weekend, and they haven't played a match yet because they're in winners. So finally, they get to figure out how good the other team really is and try to make it to top 3 with a win here in semifinals.
Alright.
Yeah, into the match we go. I don't. So teams have been choosing all kinds of things for picks and bans here. Looks like it's going to be a narrow win on the roll department. No, I'm just kidding. I misread 92 as a 32. It's going to be Massachusetts getting to choose the roll here. Yep, the thing about this kind of pick and ban strategy off the beginning is it doesn't really help you that much to pick or ban to ban first or second because it's ABBA now. But if you are confident, you probably want to pick first, and if you want to wait for your opponents, you probably want to pick second. And I don't know if either team really knows that much about the other team. I do know Massachusetts has like a strong hidden roster, and NorCal B has a rather strong Hard Rock roster. So maybe think about that. Like maybe we're going to see Massachusetts bans Hard Rock 1, Hard Rock 2, and NorCal bans Hidden 1, Hidden 2. Very creative.
Hard Rocks and Hiddens.
Yeah, I don't know. These teams have a lot of data on each other because they've both played, round of 32 and round of 16 and quarterfinals. But this pool is quite a bit harder. So
Is this their first? Oh wait, no, this is winners bracket. That's right.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they have no idea. I think they've probably been scouting. Both teams have been looking at all the other matches to be like, okay, so what is a good score on this map? And it's going to be Massachusetts picking second. Yeah, I think when you're the lower seed, you kind of want to do that a lot of the time. Just let the other team take the initiative and then try to break point off of that. Well, NorCal's going to ban second and third here. And who wants to place bets? I think the first Massachusetts is going to ban Hard Rock 2. I think that's my bet.
And here we go. Let's see if the prediction is correct. Is it an
It's
ABB
okay.
or is it an ABB?
It's ABBA. So they just get one
Alright.
ban and then the fourth ban. Okay, if this ban has either an H or an R or a 2, then I win.
Alright, let's see.
It's
gonna be
Alright.
easy DT.
That would be so unfortunate. I mean, honestly I could see that ban too. So then I would be extremely wrong.
Nah, if it's gonna be easy DT, it'd be easy one before easy DT, I think.
That's a good point. That's definitely a much harder map to learn, and it's less about like you need to practice easy really hard if you want a chance on it.
Also, not as good of a song.
Which one do you like? You think Easy is a better song or Easy
No,
DT is a
worst
better song?
song.
Oh
Easy
yes,
DT. I think Easy DT is the best song in the map pool.
I agree. But
There you
also,
go.
I put it in the pool, so you know.
I knew there was something going on there.
All right, Massachusetts,
That's,
you got to prove me right. Show me the H or the R or the 2.
Wait, you get 3 separate categories and you win?
Hey, I mean, nobody else plays the bet, so it's just me against the world.
Doesn't seem fair. All right. Well, if you're gonna get H, R, or 2. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh!
let's go. I'm close enough. Hard Rock 3,
Close
the ban. Yeah, the slider Amy alt tech map here. Yeah, I understand that as the ban, and I'm guessing that means they're going to ban another Hard Rock too.
they took quite a while though for that ban, didn't they?
Mm.
Seemed
Yeah,
like they were thinking about it.
Took the full hour 30 seconds. Sorry, not hour, minute 30
Hour
seconds.
30, yeah, it took that full hour and 30 seconds. That 30 seconds, especially at the end of that hour. We were
Oh, okay. It's going to be look like a tapping angle here. The high BPM stamina speed map DT2 is gone. Their next ban is probably no. Oh, okay. Not even Nomad 5. It's going to be the swing DT3 map. Okay, so one team doesn't like DT, and the other team. See, it would work so well if one team banned DT2, DT3, and the other banned Hard Rock 2, Hard Rock 3.
fuck.
It's
I always
gotta be
fucking
Hard
do
Rock 2.
that.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm
You
back.
did not miss anything in those 2 seconds. The other team is still waiting.
I always try to click on streaming and then my mouse like it's slightly too low.
The same.
But yeah, looking at the map, did they do the second ban?
Yes, sir.
We have
Did-
yeah.
Well, not yet
Oh,
for
Massachusetts. Massachusetts second ban still hasn't.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, neither team. In a lot of the other matches, people have been first picking a lot of Hard Rock and DT. So if those are all gone, I think this match will be very interesting. Like we're not going to see any of the usual picks.
maybe we'll see some nomads picked.
Maybe you'll see the epic maps. I love hidden. No,
The hidden maps? Yeah, wow, Massachusetts has a lot to study apparently.
maybe they're looking at the pool and being like, we wanted to ban DT2 and DT3. What's the next ban?
Yeah, that was their top 3 picks was Hard Rock 3, was it? Hard Rock 3,
Yeah, Hard Rock 3.
DT2, and DT3. That was their picks. And they choose Hard Rock
Okay,
1.
so no Hard Rock 2. I was close enough, but it's going to be a double Hard Rock ban, avoiding the precision map.
NorCal B's gonna be up to pick without their Hard Rocks or DTs. Or most of them.
Thrylus and Tree out here immediately being like, man, we wanted to play those maps. Well, there are other Hard Rock maps left, and there's also all the free mod pool to
Hard
play more
Rock?
Hard Rock.
Maps? There's one Hard Rock map in free mod. That's it.
I think free mod counts as like half a Hard Rock.
But there you go. There's that. Or
No. That's a Massachusetts
that's
player.
Massachusetts trolling in the chat.
We should just teams should just be nicer to each other. We should collectively agree on the picks.
Yeah, all the players should vote before every pick.
What is umbrellas?
That's something A1UA is saying often to make it seem like it's has
safe
more
pick.
meaning than it probably has.
Yeah, who knows? Alula's having a time. Oh, wait, what?
And we get that beautiful
Okay.
tapping pick from NorCal who banned DT2.
What is this?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
Lee.
looks like Massachusetts ends up picking it though.
No, I think we just have to switch the teams over. It's a NorCal pick first instead.
But it says on the stream right there. I don't know, Cytosine. You might be wrong about this one.
Oh, true. We should just be like, just Massachusetts pick it. Now NorCal gets the next pick. I mean, okay. So we have seen that a lot this week, where teams ban 2 tapping maps and then they take a tapping map. But it's very different. This one is just like the stream map of all stream maps.
Yeah, this one is not that like intense. If I want to say at 195 BPM.
I can't stream this. I dropped like 180k.
Really? Okay.
I played it once and it was like my first map on. But
maybe I'm just tapping pilled, but like I feel like this isn't super like stamina draining because it's not even above 200, you know? Like it's not like even 210 where I think things would start to get harder for a lot more players. Like I wonder what the percentage of players is that this BPM is playable versus not playable. Like I would guess like 70% of players could, you know.
I think that's true. I think both teams, especially because they're pretty high seeds, they will have 3 players for this, but there's a good amount of flow too, and like I think probably more players can play. We'll see. You gotta eat your words because whenever a team takes tapping first, there's always someone not warm, and I guess we get Baxter, VU, and Tree coming in for NorCal. Maybe that's their core for this kind of map right now, and Evescent, Zoof, and Allison for Massachusetts.
Yeah, I think 70% of 5 digits can play this map.
All right, into the map we go.
Very good sources.
Yeah, let's get right into this one. It's not a tough day, but it's still very much difficult with the flow aim. Stamina might not be the point of contention, but these streams can absolutely catch these guys off guard. Starting off very clean though for NorCal.
High act all around.
Yeah, people are doing pretty well. We're seeing some act drops, but it doesn't matter that much at the beginning.
Lowest is 96.
Absolutely, but here comes the first KI though. Can they actually do it? There's a bit of a miss aim there, or rather too much tapping involved from Tree and Zoof. Still the double full combo from both teams carrying their hopes alive, but there's the trade from Bio and Zoof. No one to trade other than them. It's a 1v2 situation as King Baxter is left to clutch.
Yeah, 2 alive after that first KI. I mean, it's looking like Allison's super comfortable on this map. And that's the other FC does drop for Massachusetts, so it's very close, just 1 FC to 1 now.
And that drop being later in the map, Allison dropping, it's going to leave just King Baxter with the FC.
Absolutely, the easy warm-up coming in clutch right now. Everson fighting yet again another miss. Tree is still there with the support, and Zoof is now down. No one to contest in the side of Massachusetts B in their own pick, and King Baxter showing why he has the crown. 1100 combo into the long stream before the break section. He hits it.
And halfway through the map, that's over majority of the combo there.
It's a real possibility he can 1v3 right now. Just not.
Yeah, just looking at it here, people are losing stamina. I wouldn't say 70% as you were saying, Cuckoo. The map is pretty hard on some of these flowy patterns. View and Tree do miss a bit, but they've put up enough team supporting score here to keep it in their lead, I think.
I think when I was saying 70% of players could play this, I was meaning like getting above 200k, which 100% of players are doing, or I guess besides Bayou. But he'll get it pretty soon.
Yo, BU, let's go. 200k, let's do it.
Yeah, 200k is the standard for being able to play a map, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe King Baxter is just a bit above average currently with 700k, no one is even 500. Allison finally getting to that point, but I mean, that's a bit too late, my guy. 200k difference, King Baxter still going the distance into the final stream of this entire map where spacing goes to hell. He's going the distance, an absolute demon going through this flow of irons, finally finding a miss, finally showing why he's human, but a bit too late to show that side of his as he clutches it up for NorCal and taking this early breakpoint.
Yeah, this early breakpoint. True.
Totally breakpoint there. We got mixed over a little bit there. No, yeah, great scores from the support there. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Evescent Zoof with the 300k. Allison, she did drop almost 600k on that. Just a bit of an unfortunate break in one of those spots. Yeah, I think NorCal will be happy to secure that first point, but Massachusetts can now answer back.
No, no, it's not Cal. No, 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 man, this is cheating.
Unfortunately, that was NorCal's pick, so that's going to be their first held point, as we like to call it here
We,
at
we,
Five
we don't call them
USC.
held points. We call them let me think. What's the opposite of break besides hold?
Non-held.
Glued.
What?
They're glued points.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. Anyway, what are they gonna pick now? I'm looking right, like, yeah, just because the tapping has always kind of been weirdly in the equation. I don't think they're gonna answer with another tapping. Like, I don't think they're picking No Mod 5 here.
They're picking
They could
DT1.
DT1 would make sense to me, I think, but it also does. It's AR 10.5. It's one of the wild card maps of the pool, I think. If you pick 10.5 first thing, you must be like really awake.
Of course. I think, oh, honestly, I think if you're gonna pick like a crazy map like that with a weird, what do you call that? Like part aspect of the map, like AR 10.5 or like CS7 or something like that, you would want to pick it first so you could get that, jarring, type of thing. And later into the match, your players are probably going to be more tired and more liable to break.
That's a good point. Yeah, and you are right. They're not going to pick DT1 first. We're going into the hidden. Yo, yippee. King Maxter, once again, reaction to this is, yes, this is a map. Hidden buff. We'll see. Yeah, I've teamed with King Baxter before. The guy likes his hidden, can play most things with hidden. And Yoni, also a very strong hidden specialist on NorCal B. I think Massachusetts, though, do have that team depth, and we'll see whether they're able to convert it on this kind of a hidden map.
And yeah, and we'll see if they can keep their glue point here.
Okay, I can't think of any puns with it. The song is called Bug Thief, but I don't think there's any like. Maybe we'll steal it away here, guys. Okay.
Steal the bugs.
Steal. Nah, I don't think. Why is it even called Bug Thief? There's no. The background isn't even bugs.
Maybe the background has nothing to do with the song.
This is the problem. People need to pick better backgrounds. Every song is just anime girl background.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Baxter says this map has a you got to listen for that in the audio. All right.
Yeah, I when playing through this map, I don't remember hearing that, but hey, I trust Baxter on this one.
Oh, Valian is complaining. Where are the stars? So, everyone ping Valeth in chat saying to toggle off warm up.
Yeah, that is a good catch.
Wow, you guys pinged him so quickly. He didn't even see your message. All right, getting into it. It's going to be Tree, the third one on this map. I think Tree primarily known for a hard rock skill here, but also able to fill for a map like this. It's going to be Evescent, Zoof, and Allison for Massachusetts. I think that's the same lineup as last time.
Yeah, it seems so as well.
Grab the MP and double check here.
I'm guessing this is Yoni's debut in this current match.
Yep, true. Ooh,
yeah,
okay,
the only new person here is Yoani for Bayou.
Yeah, B will be back surely for some of the other maps, I'm sure. But yeah, this map is okay. I was saying yesterday, these sliders are very oomphy, not like oomphy, like oomphy. And so we're gonna see if people break on them more. Tree and Yoni did break pretty early on, but Allison is traded.
Yeah, absolutely. These sliders absolutely have Aura and Zoof overpowering it with 300 combo. Not looking to break on these very difficult cuts. They're finding a miss there, but the difference has been established, and there's just not much combo inside of NorCal to punish them for it.
No one looking like they can hold much combo here.
Just the cut streams coming in from all sides. Allison and Yoni finding the trades, but still finding the massive chain miss. That might be the thing to set it up for NorCal right now. Still 30k difference. Evescent just gluing things together. A 3 ready to break this open once again. Finding a miss though, that's a massive misread, a massive chain miss on the jumpy pattern where you shouldn't find those mistakes, but FSN finding a trade of his own. It's a 1v1 between King Baxter and against Zoof.
Ioani
Well, there's
also
a supporting
having
score, Yoni. Yeah, it's going to be a gradual increase towards NorCal. I mean, the accuracy is keeping it pretty close here, but with just a couple more patterns here, if no one breaks,
Okay.
there goes
Oh,
Baxter, there goes everyone except Yoni and Edison, but that's still an advantage to NorCal.
you think me, but he needs his teammate to go to this Zata Yoni. Still with the 440 combo gaming their life out. But
10K
it's
difference.
not getting smaller.
1/3 of the map left. Ioani needs to hold and hope that Evison will break here. Because that score difference is just not going anywhere.
It's going to the right even. The accuracy advantage is overpowering that 600 combo.
Especially with Zoop
It's-
and Allison. No!
It's gone! And with
It
that,
is traded by Allison, but the map is just about over here, and as long as Edison is able to hold through this last part, don't break on the sliders here, it'll be a secured point for Massachusetts.
yeah, I don't think they have any to worry about. The difference is at
Yeah.
40k. Sub okay, I mean that's a bit sketch, but it is still alright. FSN Zuv still got his back. Massachusetts with an absolute 50k difference. Not going down too much. Never mind, it's going up and up indeed. Massachusetts B with the first point. It's 1-1. And we are starting off with a good foot for both teams.
Both teams getting their glue points here.
Woo.
Yo, let's go, glue points. And yeah, Edison, definitely the standout there. We saw some good combos from Yoni and King Baxter to kind of when they needed it, but Edison, definitely the high point of this particular match.
With the lowest miss count as well.
I mean, looking at those first points, I don't know what I would pick next for either team. Like, they were so close. I don't know if you... I think it's time for them to keep experimenting and seeing what other maps are available.
Nomad won.
For who though?
That's a good map.
I'm-
That's probably
it-
the second best map in the map pool.
I do think the AIM players are particularly happy with that one, but I think I expect Massachusetts to pick that, not NorCal. NorCal's been, I think, leaning towards some of the stuff that's more mechanically in your face, and Nomad 1 is just sort of like you sit back and you go, yippee, 1-2s.
Yeah.
I won't say they
sure.
are mechanically what is it, favored as well. Especially when they literally ban the rest of the DT pool.
Oh,
other than
okay,
DT1.
that's true.
Yeah,
Well,
this is very, I don't know, it's up in the air.
So what? They pick Hard Rock 2?
I think
DT1?
I think at some point one of these teams is going to want to pick a free mod. There's 3 of them open, and you want to see how good your team is on the depth between Hidden and Hard Rock. Okay, no, I guess you're right. It's Hard Rock 2.
Hard Rock 2. They're going for those mechanics. If I remember this map correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a standard CS 6.5, linear aim, right?
I would say it's standard precision, but the low BPM variety, right? This is like 170 BPM. There's a bit
Yeah.
of funkiness to it, but it's kind of just like, can you hold don't shake too much, and can you hold the patterns at this small circle? Yeah, I expect King Baxter. I don't think King Baxter likes this kind of map. It's going to be Threads coming in instead. Yeah, this is the Hard Rock roster I kind of expected. BU and Tree staying, and
BU coming
Zoof and
in.
Jose coming in, and Alua. I think the new addition here. I've been casting a lot with Alua this weekend. The guy seems to enjoy AIM a lot, and we'll see whether this AIM map is up their alley.
Yeah. No map gang currently. Maybe King Baxter talking about himself.
No, yeah, that's definitely King Baxter. I would expect everyone else who's played this to have at least played it through once. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good time.
I mean, if you're really good, you could just probably sight read. I think this is the kind of map, if I remember correctly, that you could sight read because it is kind of just basic mapping.
That's fair enough. I think you're right. Well, it depends on how nervous people are about winning this point. And I think the more times you play it, the more nervous you get. Well, good luck's coming out, and shout outs to the newcomers in particular. Yeah, Alua, Jose, and Broilus. We hope you all FC. Six-way SS would be the
Oh
best
boy,
match of all time.
SS might be having your hopes a bit too high there, but
Fine,
FC's
I'll
I
take
think.
5 SSs and 1 FC.
Oh, even that is
Oh well. Oh, never mind.
Okay, it's
one
gone. We can't have 6 SSs anymore.
Oh, Zoof. The
They're
early
just
break.
not the best of start for Massachusetts,
But
but it's to be expected. That's North
be honest,
Cal's pick.
I'll do that sometimes. I'll break once or twice in the beginning, and then I'll see the rest of the map.
Yeah, definitely the strat to go for some players, but Jose is no way to be found, I suppose. Still trying to recover, but the difference will stay at 50k towards NorCal. But there's the 3 from Alua and 3 Bio being uncontested right now. Absolutely going off scot-free.
Yeah, taking that lead for NorCal early here with the combo advantage. And the accuracy advantage at the highest at 96 right now.
Yeah, as you're saying this, you're seeing some players a little more comfortable on the precision, but now is when the map really starts to pick up. We're going to see more and more drops here as the jumps go back and forth and are a little more.
Yeah, just the uneven spacing throughout. Bio finally catching some misses on that stream.
Yeah, that little awkward mapping part there was kind of like a squarish type rectangle there. Yeah, the only kind of
BU is the high score, as you're noticing. Everyone else kind of around that same 120k range, but BU is the one to make the difference.
Yeah, everyone else
that?
breaking around the same time, so nothing really has changed score-wise.
It's just standout performance coming from BU. The difference is going to increase to 200k right now. That's going to be such a solid lead, even after 3 losses missed. But so does 3 and Alwa's trade. It's now going to be a 2v1, but they have a lot of ground to recover. And we are going straight into the second harder section.
There is a break from Jose, and BU and Zoof are just 1-1 now. Everyone else recovering kind of nicely, but it's just hard to hold combo there, and there goes Zoof.
BU will say bet on that one. 430 combo. He's still going in the second Ki section, hits the diamond pattern, and now going into the first Ki section, not the first solo section. Here comes the stream. Bancho just holding for a tense moment.
Locked in here.
There we go.
At the end.
Here comes the second part. BU.
Hold on these streams.
Oh my god! Alright! Okay, he's absolutely locked in and loaded. Just one more section after this one is... But nonetheless, he's the only one to reach 500k. No one is even close to 400k, ladies and gentlemen. You can absolutely destroy this map. NorCal takes the second point.
BU's glue game here is outmatched.
Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, the glue that held the team, something like that. And it's gonna be 2-1. They secure another point, and I think with that they might want to go more into those hard rock favored maps. Imagine we get no breakpoints, both teams win all of their own picks. That is supposed to happen. That is the point of picking. You pick to win your points.
True.
Alright.
Massachusetts making the right call, banning the other hard rocks. I'm starting to understand now.
Well, I want to see a DT1 now. I really do. Just because, like, if the other team banned out 2 DTs, maybe you go DT1 and say... I think Humble is just kind of funny. It's like the funniest map in the pool, and so I just want to see how people do on it.
I think it's the funniest map in the pool. That might be true. Yeah.
I think the point of tournament maps is to have funny picks, and this is why you should make me pool. You know, that's
no. I think you're right here. This is Humble is the funny pick here, the funniest, I should say. Specialist is pretty good, but I'll say I think I'd agree that Humble is more funny than like I think like a good pick like Specialist is.
Okay, this is kind of funny too, right? This one, it's funny for several reasons. It's the Xarius map, it's CS2, and there's no background. So you just see like a hole on the left. There's like, you can see when the background like has like a star going, like something in the background going through it, because there's nothing there.
Yeah, I don't know about you if you guys have played this before, but when I was playing through this, especially with Hidden being on this, hearing the distinct melodies, like I was in my head thinking I was tapping to one of the melodies that I was hearing when I was in fact tapping to something else, and it was actually like confusing me as I was playing. So I do not like this map, in short.
Estimation. You gotta get better at
No, like I'm bad at
the
it, I
hidden.
can say.
You know,
Something I don't
no,
like.
I understand. It's definitely it's weird, and I think it's the kind of map where if you can't play it a little bit, you can't play it a lot.
Yeah,
But
it's like a high skill cap, not skill cap, but
King Baxter's reaction to this one. This is the wrong border of life. Oh, never mind. I thought he was making some joke. Pull the blink field one. So, okay, whenever Baxter pings me and says you should pull this map instead, it's usually 7 stars, and he's like, this would be awesome in a 6-star pool, and I beat him for 2 days. I'm saying, shush. Well, it's going to be Evanescent, Zoof, and Jose again. So I think the Massachusetts 4 main players here kind of being swapping out based on their comfort here. It's Yoni and BU and Baxter back in for this. Are these the lineups that we have for Hidden 1 too? I don't remember anymore.
No. Massachusetts had Allison in for Jose on Hidden 1.
Mm.
The NorCal Tree was in for BU.
Well, the fact that this one is ulti, that makes a difference, I think. Yeah, let's see if everyone can play this. Just looking at the start here, very big circles. You can miss on just about any of these ulti patterns.
Baxter getting the first miss.
It's just the quad patterns catching BU off guard as well. You're only the last person standing with a full combo instead of NorCal. But he's fighting 1 against 3, and the difference is absolutely skyrocketing for Massachusetts.
Yeah, everyone on... Oh, jeez. Everyone on Massachusetts holding while BU gives another miss out.
Yeah, just definitely not the easiest map despite the big CS. BU finding yet again another miss. Definitely struggling to keep up with the boys. And King Baxter and Everson race it out.
No, but it's still 2-1. Exactly. And looking at those accuracies, Zoof looks so comfortable. I think just 100 so.
Yeah, this big CS really masks the kind of distance between some of these jumps here. And getting halfway.
Oh, but there's this though. Yoni can absolutely clutch it up for their team, but this is going to be very difficult. Nonetheless, Giganto's gas, but finding the slider break right after hitting the hard pattern, which is such a shame.
Evescent and King Baxter now duking it out.
Yeah, still super close here, within 100,000, and from what I can tell, it's going to be decided based on those spiky flow patterns. Everyone can hit all these sliders things, it's just aim. And when the sliders get bigger, but there goes one of the players, King Baxter, dropping on one of those, and Evescent still holding strong as the highest combo for Massachusetts. That score is starting to grow.
Yeah. Just going to be stopped now, so even with the miss, even with the massive...
Hold on. There's no combo Massachusetts. I looked away and it's gone.
You can absolutely clutch it up, but he too will find the miss and the difference will stay where it is. King Baxter is also gone. Even when given the chance on a silver platter, NorCal just unable to hold onto it. And these circular patterns are the demon themselves.
And Massachusetts is going to get their second glue point.
I hate that term.
I think we all do, but it's just funny to use it. Yeah, that's 150k, and yet another hidden map that Massachusetts is going to take for themselves. Just 500k, 500k, 400k. really close overall. I think, with one or two places of different misses, that would have changed the whole face of the game. But instead, it's 4 consecutive glue points, and we'll see if we have 8 more of those to come.
Left is so mad.
Leth has just pinged us saying, "Okay, the joke has gone stale. I can't believe you do this to us, man." Uh,
2-2. 0-0 basically here.
yeah, it's best of 9 now.
Yeah, first to 5, 4, 6. First to 6.
5.
5.
You get it correctly. Notice.
First 5. Yes. I can count the stars on the flags. To the right of the flags there.
Well, NorCal is back to their pick. They could go Nomad 5, the other tapping map, or they could go into a free mod.
Is Nomad 4? I don't remember if that's more flowy versus
Nomad 4?
Yeah.
I would say it's control based. Like there's a lot of doubles and they're kind of snappy, but between the snappy stuff is a lot of flow. And no, instead I kind of expected this pick. Yeah, free mod 2. It's going to be the anti-mod map, but this one is really, really evil on hidden or on easy. We've been seeing a lot of teams actually going double hard rock on this just because it's a little easier to deal with all the overlaps in stack.
Yeah, AR8, but the way this is mapped, the density gets really bad even at AR8 to try to read Nomad. That is just, I agree that it comes easier hard rock if you're not used to that high density.
Yeah, right off the back of the hard rock too, this pick kind of, I might expect, I don't know if I expect it, but I think it's possible that we see 4 hard rocks and 2 hiddens or something. And if that's the case, this will be rather similar to the previous pick, the hard rock 2. Yeah, well, just looking over here, Baxter's coming in. If Baxter's playing this map, I think the guy's either going hidden or easy. Probably, well, maybe Proto Flicker won't go for the easy, but I'm guessing it's probably the hidden. BU will probably go hard rock. And
oh yeah.
Over on Massachusetts, Alua and Jose, I think given the aim we've seen, Alua might be the one going hard rock on this one, just because of the kind of general comfort. But any of the players could do that. It's just the question of who takes each of the mods.
Looking at that last hidden 3, Evison might be that hidden player there.
I believe so, but also the hidden required, like the skill required on hidden for this one, is really different kind of hidden skill from the other one. And actually, it's not going to be Baxter for this one. It's going to be Yoni, Tree, and Thrylos. So, I think this is just based off of the hard rock lineups we saw on the last map. We are going to see a fair bit of hard rock on this. Double hard rock is insanity. Help me, says Tree.
Yeah, I think that is a safe bet. Balanced anti-mod, as Yoni points out.
Very balanced. We should start making, like, just every free mod map from now on should just be, we put a hard rock multiplier and a hidden multiplier. Like, pull something impossible to play on hidden, but give it a 10 times multiplier.
Oh, no. You'll have, one player on one team be able to FC it, and then they'll just
if that's something that's me, I'm fine with it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. It's going to be Alua, Evesen, and Jose. Evesen, you're right, actually. Evesen going to be the one taking hidden here. And Yoni as well, and everybody else goes hard rock. Okay.
Alright, yeah. The
I'm
double hard
surprised
respects.
BU isn't in, but let's see how this goes.
Yeah, starting off with the perfect stacks on hidden, you love to see it, but not really to play it. But Yoni finding that first miss. Jose with the first miss alongside Everson for Massachusetts. Thrylos will be trading it out 3 as well. Alua still with the full combo. Nonetheless, teetering on the edge of death. But that accuracy definitely getting better as time goes on.
Alua finally breaking, leaving no FCs left. And no one can get much combo here besides Yoni getting up to 260 now and climbing.
Yeah, the thing about this map is, even in the slow sections, it's not very easy to read anything. Like, you're seeing all these perfect stacks, all this
like a
stuff.
crazy hexagon pattern there. Yeah.
And a lot of people hit it surprisingly, but some of these combos have been knocked down a little bit. Actually, Yoni with the highest combo now at 388 and climbing.
Yeah, I love to see the combo game there. Like accuracy does not matter here, and I appreciate that style of gameplay.
It's the first and final here section though. Rilas and Yoni, they're just absolutely sending it home for NorCal. Now this might be the most dominant point yet, I feel. Never mind, finding a miss, but it does not matter.
420k.
Yep, map's not very long, and you can see the little progress bar on the bottom where almost 3/4 of the way through, and the map is just kind of stuff like this for the rest of it.
And Thrylos.
Oh my god, I lost 600k? 600k indeed. Just one more section, a bit more. Finding the miss, but it does not matter. They have absolutely got this in the bag. Almost 1v3 the Massachusetts team. And NorCal getting the 3rd point. Still 0 breakpoints so far, guys.
Thrylos getting the 600 combo, 600,000 score with the 600k score difference, getting that perfect 666 for NorCal.
That is certainly a way to describe the score difference there. But you're right. Like I think they kind of took advantage of that Hard Rock 2 comfort the best they could. And now there's only five non-break points. I'll be nice to you, Glenn. No more glue points. And potentially 7 more to go. They're coloring in their side of the field.
What's the opposite of glue?
Glue remover? Are we going to start calling held points, break points, glue remover points?
I don't think the glue remover is an actual thing. There's got to be like an actual single word thing, right? Like, I don't know.
In the meantime, I think it's going to be a hidden 2 pick, right? They picked hidden 1, they won it. They picked hidden 3, they won it. Like,
true.
You pick hidden 2, right? Unless you're not, I don't know. It's hidden 2 is also kind of just dense air 8 aim. No, we're gonna see an easy DT pick here. That's exciting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, seeing as how Yoni performed there compared to how all their hidden player played there. I mean, maybe it's like it's a different map. Having 3 players play it instead of just one would have a different outcome. But yeah, we're gonna see a different pick here.
Yeah, you were saying Easy DT is one of the better songs in this. Like, I really like this song. It goes super hard.
This is a classic. It's been used thoroughly in, social media and internet culture.
Really? Wait.
Yeah.
For what?
For like, memes. I was trying to find a way to not use that word, but I couldn't find a way to.
Okay, sure. Like, it's like the background music when something happens, or I've just never seen.
I don't know if you've played. I mean, you don't have to play, but you've probably seen gameplay for Persona 4 Dancing, where this song is from. Right there, you can see P4D Edit is the Persona 4 Dancing game. That's where this song is from, and it'll have something will have like this song with the characters dancing to it, and it'll have like some text like, when something bad happens, and yeah, see, there you go. Bleth's helping me out here.
Bleth has just sent me a YouTube clip which I'll watch later. It's called Specialist Waluigi Edition. I mean, the song is called Specialist, so I'm gonna believe you. Anyway, yeah, Yoni, Thrylos, and Baxter in for this one. Zoof, Allison, Evanescent once again. Yeah, this map, in case you haven't played it before, it is dense and it is lower AR, but the tricky part really is there's a ton of doubles and other rhythms like dense finger control. Let's see if they can play.
Just a nice start for Massachusetts. Quite a bit of a difference in terms of comfortability, in terms of hack. But combo is not so much, especially after they all miss. Actually, Hylos will be finding a miss of their own. That was gonna stay around the 4-digit range, but it's flickering left and right as they are struggling to kind of keep out in this very dense section.
Yeah, Evanescent making it through that section with 300 combo. That's what's going to slow. Oh, there it goes. But they've secured themselves a pretty big lead already.
Halfway through the map as well, and unless some player just finds their comfort instantly, that's gonna probably stay that way. But you're only looking good here.
Yeah, also not being able to keep up, and now Ioni is left unchecked, but the difference is not getting any better, especially when their teammate is just struggling in this kind of moment. Neves and Zuf trading it out though. There might be a chance it's definitely going
but
down, but Ioni goes down as well.
Cannot hold it together, and that's gonna send the score right over to Massachusetts at the 160k difference as we get to the last few notes of this map, giving Massachusetts their third point.
Yeah,
Let's just say, yeah, third point there. 3-3. We're up to a best of 7 now. And yeah, the standout scores just overall, the team had better combos and accuracies, I think, for Massachusetts. That sole A rank from Allison. Yeah, nice job overall. And they've each used up half their picks, and they've picked well so far. I wouldn't be surprised if Massachusetts picks easy next, right? They picked easy DC. It went pretty well. Maybe they picked easy.
True. Maybe easy, maybe hidden too. But NorCal has to pick now, and seeing as what they picked before, maybe they pick another free mod. No double ban, no restrictions on double picking here.
Right. They could pick free mod 1 or free mod 3, and out of the two, if it were up to me and I had to pick one of those two, I would usually be picking free mod 3, just because we've been seeing it. I think it's a little more challenging for the modded players to be consistent, and it's overall longer. But NorCal not picking it immediately. Maybe they're thinking about some other things too. What's left? Like the entire no mod pool, hidden 2. There's DC 1's still not there. Oh, whoa, hold on. It's gonna be NorCal picking the easy one.
Okay.
They are feeling confident, I guess.
What?
Well, I mean, this is a totally different kind of easy map than the previous one. This one is much more like memorization, pattern, practice focused. And they're going to see if they can answer back with this one, I think.
Well, that last easy map was actually AR 7.4. This one is AR 4.5 here. So, although it is 4.6 stars compared to the 5.5 we just saw at 160 BPM, I guess that actually isn't too bad in favor. I guess the higher the BPM would be, the worse it would probably be, right? If it, the lower AR, but
yeah, I would say it's not so much about the exact stats, but the way that things are mapped. Like with that one, the map you just saw, they tried to at least put the doubles, not on top of each other. But this one stacks a bunch of stuff. So it's really like, I don't think you can really play this unless you've practiced it enough or you know the song really well.
Especially with 3 minutes of you're gonna be anyone who.
Wait, King Baxter says, "Oops, I practiced the wrong diff."
Oh.
Are you? There's no way.
Surely,
You don't do
okay,
that
right?
on easy maps.
Well,
It's going to be Drylus out here saying, "I should not be here." We'll see whether King Baxter and Yoni are feeling more comfortable on this than Drylus is. They're seeing the golf, mini golf, and golf synthesis coming out. Let's see who can play this.
maybe he practiced a 5 USC 1 diff, as Weth is pointing out. Cytosine, you know anything about that?
Yeah, the one of the back in grand finals of 5ESC1, there was a different difficulty that was pooled as a hidden 3. Much more flow focused than this one. So that means King Baxter, it depends on how much he knows this map, I mean, it's looking like he's reading it pretty well so far.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, this one, it's going to take a lot of comfort here. We see a few early breaks, but there's just so much you can break on. And Allison and Thrylos, I think some of the earlier misses here. But Evanescent, I was going to say, yeah, okay. Masters is not looking so comfortable anymore. And Baxter, I mean, I don't know about that. Reading this pretty well here.
Yeah, reading those overlapping cross sections there pretty well. Getting pretty high combo now. Keeping that score difference on the side of NorCal.
And here's, I think, what most people are saying is one of the hardest parts to memorize or to learn at all. And yeah, okay, I'm not sure I believe Baxter anymore when he said that he practiced the wrong dip. I think he's playing this really well there. Okay, missed on one of those flow patterns, but Yoni's still there to back it up with 99 accuracy. All three players on Massachusetts.
Combo through this Ki. The only player to hold.
Everyone's reading about Johnny, an absolute intellect, reading this throughout as zero misreach just yet. Yeah, he can take on 3 2s at once. What about it? 1v3, right on the board soon enough.
Yeah, with the 99 act, Yanni is
Jesus.
destroying everyone here.
Yeah,
I mean, I was going to say, the Masters was starting to build up a combo to back that, but Zoof and Allison going down on some of these back and forth overlaps just because it's really hard when they don't do exactly the same thing as the previous map. And
no!
Okay, of course he misses on absolutely nothing. Here comes the second K section. Jefferson has a chance to bring it back. It's slowly going down, but it's not fast enough, and he has a lot of things to do before he is able to bring it back and hail himself as a hero. But it's going down though. He's putting in the work, but that accuracy is definitely not helping his case. 99, 98, and he's gone, just like that.
Misreading the order of 2 sliders there, and yeah, they're a really strong score there, bringing the gap closer here, but 100k on an easy map like this, it's quite a bit. And I would say the map, there is one more, pretty dense section coming up, but oh wow, 3 misses on that one. And just looking quickly at the scores here, yeah, it's going to be Evanescent Zoof trying to match Yoni, but King Baxter does have enough supporting score here to make the difference.
Into the last case section now. Yoni is still on the 1 miss run on an under aim on an easy stream, but they're definitely reading this to the T. Will get comfortably in the lead for North California. 0 worries whatsoever, and once again 7 maps have been played and 0 breaks points has been achieved. We're in for the long haul. Oh my god.
Wow, and yeah, that score is up there. 314k on this easy map, just a miss in an unfortunate spot. I don't think I've seen maybe one score in Major League that matches that, and even if that. Yeah, Yoni definitely the carry player there, almost 1v3ing Massachusetts. I understand why they picked it now. I guess probably the practice went into this map instead of the easy DT, actually.
Really holding the team together with that score there.
Well, the easies are gone. The teams are starting to get to that point where it's really weird to choose what to pick next. Do you guys have any thoughts about, like, if you were Massachusetts, would you pick Hidden 2 now?
Yeah, I don't know. Like mentally, that is probably the best choice, but I would definitely be not motivated anymore after that. Just decimation. It was just
very different style of map, of course. Like, the thing with Hidden 2 is, like, I would say everyone who could read this map can read that one very easily, just because it's really just aim. But after playing easy, suddenly switching to Hidden 2 is maybe a little awkward.
I mean, just going from the easy DT, which they won, and then going to the easy, they just kind of like said, "Oh, you guys can play easy DT. Well, look at this," and then they destroyed them. So
I think that means DC. Okay, no. They're gonna go for back to tapping actually. No mod 5 it is.
And we're gonna get quite the change of pace here.
Yeah, let me think about this. So compared to all the previous tapping maps, this one's 224 BPM or so, and it has some longer streams, but it's nowhere near as stamina draining in that sense as the DT2 that they banned, and it's also much less flow than No Mod 2. So it's kind of the in between. So I think it's not a bad pick. We'll see if NorCal has the 3 players to, be able to tap this BPM right now, which is the real question. And maybe back to Massachusetts putting in their speed roster again and being like, maybe we're ready to tap now.
Yeah, very different types of maps here with the reading ability involved.
Pretty already out here with the mental gaming. Can you guys break on nothing for me? I can't know on 5. Half the times, sometimes when people say this, they drop 10k, and sometimes they drop 1000k.
I don't think anyone's dropping 10k. Or
That's
wait,
true.
did you just say 10k and then 1000k?
Yeah, like 1 million points, right?
Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting.
Well, this map starts off pretty tame. It's just going to be there's a long stream in the middle, and we see how many of them break. That's all I will say. Yeah. Well, we've locked in our rosters. It's Tree Bu back in, and King Baxter, Zufa, Best, and Allison.
This is another Cuckoo approved playable map in this map pool.
Because of the song.
Because it's tapping, basically. And it's not like techie, I guess. Like, it's just pretty... As long as you can tap it, I guess. As long as your fingers can move that fast, you probably shouldn't have too hard of a problem following along with the aim.
Yeah, but right now, King Baxter is the only one remaining inside of North California right now. Massachusetts having the tiny advantage, but is it substantial enough to drift away from King Baxter's threat? Here comes the first ski section soon enough. Everyone's hitting the long stream. Those sliders coming throughout the triples. King Baxter has missed, and that's going to be massive.
Yeah,
Massachusetts, can they hold through this part here? BU does drop as well.
Oh my goodness!
And they hold.
Clean.
Massachusetts looking like they're going to try to take their 4th glue point.
I mean, there's not really much left in the map here. There is another section here, but I'm saying, like, after that break, everyone's probably recovered their stamina.
Yeah, and they're just holding still. Edison breaking there, but Zoof and Allison holding is leaving no chance for NorCal to come back with, less than a third of the map left.
Yeah, and Edison finally finding some chain misses. But Zoof and Allison got his back. And now, Massachusetts is comfortably in the lead by 750k, 0 worries whatsoever. They can skip their way.
Allison's not gonna see that.
Zoof
will. Yeah.
And there's your 70% of players getting above 200k.
That's true. Everybody got 200k. You're right. Everyone can tap 224 there, but it's just the team overall holding a little more combo, and Masters is winning that by over 1 million points. 4-4 now. It has to be, every pick now must be super nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's like before TB you get 2 picks left, and now you know that in the back of your head, as well as all of the maps in the map pool slowly being dwindled down, your choices being narrowed. Also having to take into account all the other information you've gained from winning and losing the picks that have been placed on the board so far in the match.
Yeah, I think the lucky thing is they don't have to, there's no more maps really like the picks. All the tapping's gone, all of the reading is gone, unless you count No Mod 3. I think No Mod 3 is kind of a reading map.
still there?
That's true too. The Hidden 2 and No Mod 3 I think are the picks that both teams are a little scared to pick at this point. Other than that, there's No Mod 1, there's No Mod 4, there's yeah, it's really, the free mods, I think, are maybe NorCal's next direction to go. And Massachusetts, I think, they've seen themselves doing well on some of the more mixed skill set maps, I guess you could say. Yeah, there's the free mod pick from King Baxter. It's free mod 3.
And you're right about the free mod 3 pick before the free mod 1 there.
Oh, right, I forgot. The song has like a 10-second pause before it starts.
If I remember correctly, a little more flow alty.
Yeah, this is an older map. It has some of those older map having the really kind of swoopy alt patterns into snappy stuff right afterward. I think this map is particularly difficult on either Hidden or Hard Rock, and the no mod scores are the ones which are likely to be higher.
Well, we're gonna see some easy here, right?
The easy, this map does have 2.3 multiplier. So like, if you can play this easy, like by all means, but I don't think that's the right move.
You mean at a 4-4 score, you're not gonna try to sneak in one of your players to try to get that 2.3 times multiplier?
Okay, I think I could see it. Like if I were told to play this map and I said, oh, you can play it easy. If there weren't, an easy and an easy GT map in the pool, I might have thought about it. But I think I would have spent my time on the easy maps. So
True.
yeah, I think it's going to be Yoni or Backstrain for Hidden and Tree for the Hard Rock there. And maybe Evescent Hidden once again. There's the same kinds of free mod situations as we've been seeing so far. But this is alt now, and we haven't been seeing so much of that. I think it's this is the right time for the pick, if any, and let's see if we can get the 9th correct pick in a row. Guys, the correct pick, nothing to make our streamer mad, or he might just end stream and be like, no more stream for you.
And we'll see if Massachusetts can get the first non-correct pick here. Non-correct point. False point.
Was they finding a miss though?
Yeah, these patterns, I would say, as these space triples and other bursts come in, we're going to see repeated breaks on those kinds of.
But similar mods here with one hidden, one hard, one no mod.
Yeah, but the capability is different though. Jose finding yet again another miss. But his teammate is still there.
Difference not getting out of control just yet. FSN and Zoop still contesting heavily in the hidden and no mod department. But here we go, going into the first guy section as we go into the spacing. Everyone hitting that one though, but not King Baxter. Jose tries it out, 3 is now down. It's a 1v0 as I say that.
Zoof and Evison breaking, leaving Yoni the only combo left.
That's kind of what happens with those kinds of space patterns, but Yoni's super comfortable in the hidden, I guess. Managing to hold through that, and on some of these earlier, easier sections, they're going to consolidate that lead here.
Yeah, finishing up the second verse, getting about halfway through the map, still holding while other people are still breaking. And the supporting combo from King Baxter, but Yoni breaking is going to make it a little more interesting, but still the 250k lead is going to be hard to come back from, especially...
No, there's no... everyone's breaking here.
Massachusetts constantly breaking.
Yeah, all 3 of them. That struggling Yoni has made so much difference already. And the difference will stay the way it is. Third of the map remains, but this is definitely closing out for Massachusetts to bring it back, especially for Jose. Random 50 there, and finding yet again another miss into the last case section soon enough.
No one breaking on this, so far. But I think unless there's something drastic happening, it's looking like NorCal's going to take this. Just not that much of the map left here, and not a lot of combo on anyone. It really was that big combo from Yoni in that early part. 500k, same situation as last time. Nobody else above 400k on this map.
And you can tell how comfortable, at least how more comfortable North Cal is on this with the accuracy lead on all 3 players compared to their respective mods.
And once again, we are glued to the seat as you said, the glue points come in. It's 5-4.
Just slowly dripping here, 1-1.
That is not a good way to post it.
Just keep that one in the records. But yeah, I mean, that's the point that they were kind of hoping for here. And previously we saw a tiebreaker match where there were 10 breakpoints. So far we're on track for 0.
What do you mean 10 breakpoints?
I mean, yeah, don't worry. People just really didn't know how to pick. Everyone here really know how to pick. We're gonna see if Massachusetts
can get their 5th correct point.
Brilliant is telling me to be quiet. I'm sorry, man. I'm just here to keep the storyline going, and it's convenient for the storyline if we color the top half of the screen red and we color the bottom half blue.
What does that have to do with anything?
What? Wait, what? No, like the top, the red is on the top. Like that's their picks, and the blue is on the bottom. That's their picks. The colors mean like who won the point.
Yeah. You're saying that relates to the story?
I'm. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to leak the script. It's written out. It's like on a piece of paper next to me, but I'm not allowed to say what it says.
Okay.
Whoa!
Timeout. Okay, they are taking the extra 2 minutes to
Oh no.
do something.
They're gonna
Question:
figure out
do,
the next perfect pick here.
yeah, do you think they're choosing their pick, or do you think they're just practicing them now?
I think
No, because I would do
more
that. Like
likely-
if I knew I was gonna pick easy next, I would be like, oh, timeout. We need more time to decide, and I'd just be learning the easy map in the meantime.
Honestly, I think I've only done that like once. Most of the time when a timeout gets used, it's because actually someone has technical problems or something, and you need like time for someone to like reboot their computer or something,
That's understandable.
or someone needs to piss or something. But yeah, there's Left kindly noted the last picks there, excluding the Fremont 3 that was just picked. We have Nomad 1, Nomad 3, Nomad 4, Hidden 2, DT1, and Fremont 1 left.
I'm expecting, like, DT1. I really expected to be picked at some point here, but it's so late that it feels really risky. Hidden 2, same thing. Like maybe you're not that comfortable on it, and that's why you haven't picked it yet. So maybe Nomad 1's the pick here. You just gamble the 1-2s.
If you're Massachusetts though, are you gonna pick that over like a Nomad 3 or Nomad 4 or Hidden 2? I don't know. Like I want to see their team sheet.
All I know is, I mean, if we knew the team sheets, that would change things a lot because but I think, from what I know, like Massachusetts has a few players who would probably want to play this Nomad 1.
Okay.
But
would they get that higher score than NorCal?
Well, okay, by a few I mean the person I casted with seemed to like the Nomad 1 a lot and be like, I think that I'm a Nomad 1 trick. So Alula there might be pushing for the Nomad 1, but it's the team score that matters on that map. Tree has popped into the chat from NorCal saying, "Who cursed me?" I promise you, I did not say at any point. Tree was holding a something combo. So unfortunately, we're gonna leave that is all on you.
Yeah, that was a skill issue on your part, buddy.
Can't believe you're saying that. Yes, cursing the Tree supporter in chat is the one who was apparently cursing. if everybody in chat does all the cursing for us, we don't have to do cursing. Well, the timeout's over. They haven't picked yet.
They're gonna pick. All right, my bet is Nomad 3.
This is for me. No! I'm just like, I'm the best predictor of all time. Like, no, there it is. And as I was saying, look at how excited Alua is. It's time to play Nomad 1.
I mean, I'm excited too. I'm just sad I'm wrong.
You didn't even say what your pick was. Like, you didn't even predict anything.
I said it at the end there. I was predicting Nomad 3.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, here we go to the second best map in the pool.
Yeah, there are the two halves to this. There's the very excited and the Tree saying, "No one like you."
I like this map because it's like a real Osu map where it's like 4 stars until the diff spike for 4 notes at the end of the chorus, and then it's 4 stars.
We call this
until...
song representation.
Yeah, yeah, it's authentic mapping.
Yeah, there they go into it. It's going to be Alua, Jose, and Besson. And after that, long break, we'll see if everyone's jumps are feeling okay.
Yeah, a little bit of a break, a little bit of a rest break for your hand if you weren't practicing. In my experience, Nomad 1 is very much a mind map. So if you're calm and collected, or maybe even just completely thinking about something else, you'll usually do at least well. And if you're kind of stressed or thinking too hard about it, you'll be more likely to find that random shit miss.
Yeah, I mean the things to look out for are just, are the aim players who are FCing, are they just like looking comfortable? Because if they start shaking, that means they're thinking too much about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'Cause-
state of mind. Sorry.
it is just like a very simple, no mod one. That's part of the definition. But Alua finding that first break.
Yes. Already 3v2 situation right now. Norcal in the different stop. you finding the trade against Alua once again. 2v2 still. Difference gonna stay stagnant for now, but as a team, Norcal got the tiny advantage, but this is still anyone's game.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like Jose and Tree are the ones looking like they have the most comfort based on accuracy, but not far behind are the two other supporting FCs, and it's pretty close here. I mean, just I would say the main thing is once you break combo, and you recover and FC the rest of the map, because that's when the nerves start to really hit you. You're like, oh, I want to recover my score.
Yeah, if you're holding from the beginning, your nerves definitely start kicking in the longer the map goes on, compared to someone who's already broken in the beginning. But Evicent breaking.
Yeah, that's not a great sign for Massachusetts there. It's just Jose left there. I mean, everyone hitting these 1-2s and also hitting that space burst too. They're all locked in.
Jumps coming in. Zero misses just yet, except from Everson. Everson's gonna go to the side of Team Red still, but Rillo strays it out. Jose, the last man standing, alongside Aloha. Still a 2v2, it's still possible. Massachusetts definitely don't want this to be their break point.
I mean, there's a star coming up, and I think that's where a lot of the big combos might drop. It's very even right now, and 150k.
Oh my god! You're joking. No, that's a joke. No way. 3 hits it, and Jose misses on absolute nothing.
he's right after that too.
The trade. But that's still 200k difference, guys.
Norcal hitting the star, but Tree shit missing on the single note after it, and Bayou Tharless closely following the breaks, leaving Alua with the highest
One combo
combo.
left. Alua has recovered, but there's just not much time left. The map's just over.
Yeah. I think this is absolutely done for. Except we find more misses. Not from Efficient though. I don't think that's going to help. And there it is. That's the first break point of this match.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Yeah, no FCs on that one, but everyone looking like they really could play. It was just a question of where people missed. And on a no mod one like this, you'll get fooled by where the jumps are big and small. And it's actually NorCal on match point now with their pick up.
You hate to see it, We had it going for so long here. It was 5-4, everyone getting their glue points, and NorCal just had to mess that up with Massachusetts no on one pick.
King Baxter out here saying DT1. Wait, what does that mean? what does he mean by that? Hello?
He was thinking out loud. Then, oh no.
Surely, what does wait mean? Yeah. What, Baxter? What do you say? Wait. Okay.
Oh, and Fish Shuru rating with a party of 5. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to 5ESC here. We're glad to have you. You're just in time for possibly the last 3 maps of this match. It's 6-4. NorCal picking the AR 10.5 map. I don't know how much you guys listen to this song, but Humble has been a bit of a meme in the 5ESC channels this time around, and we all just got to sit down and be humble. Is Baxter playing high AR, yo?
I know this song from being very popular at school.
You were very popular at school, or the song?
No, the song.
I'm sure
Being
you
an OC
popular
player
too.
was very popular at school.
I mean, were you playing OC when you were in school?
In high school is when I started.
Ah, okay, nice. Me too. But like, they didn't know that, right? I didn't tell my friends that I played OC because they.
I like waited till I was like a junior, I think.
Ah, okay.
Before I let like my close friends. No.
Anyway, Baxter saying they want the timeout and asking me for my thoughts on Baxter and high AR. My response, Baxter, if you watch this VOD, is we got a team and we got to play in an all high AR tournament together. He says, Kendrick W. Pullers pull a DT1 that's playable. I think this is the most readable 10.5 map that exists on this planet. Like, I could read this, and I can't read normal 10.3 tricky maps. Oh, no, the timeout isn't even really needed here. We have King Baxter in for this. I don't even want to know how high their gammas are turned up.
Surely they're all genuinely playing without affecting their gamma.
Start.
Hmm. Okay.
Definitely not feeling the best. Like the bear cracked the gamma up, not your funny up. Everson still with the full combo though, contesting BU and real lost. And there goes real lost. Still 1v1. There's a chance, but it's going to be a difficult and an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's Evans and BU definitely the ones who are like really standing out on this map, but the supporting scores here, I would say King Baxter was looking a little stronger. Zoof actually the highest supporting there, but Lua just not having a great time on this. Slowly recovering the combo, I mean the accuracy though, back up to 75, but missing on some of these doubles. Yeah.
And those are the hardest part of this high AR map here, with the doubles and triples being the hardest to read out of nowhere. And Bayou breaking on it, leaving Everson.
Half the map remains still a 0v2. Everson is now down though. They still need to hold so long. Because otherwise just not giving the support that they need. Now the difference just swing back to the other side as they find the miss.
No, I was gonna say Lua had the highest combo, but there's all the combo gone for them, and the score quickly shifts back over to NorCal. I mean, they held combo for quite a long while. The score went over to them, but now the accuracy is gonna start mattering once again.
The combos are still low, and there's still like a quarter of the map left. If BU and Thrylos break here, they could switch back over.
This map's almost over though. Oh, it's so close. 100k.
And Thrylos though is still holding.
Yes, sadly, just not enough good effort.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen.
NorCal.
They did it. That last minute DT1 pick, I guess when the other team wasn't expecting it, we did see 500Ks for Massachusetts, but just the team depth there, King Baxter with the third score there to show that they have three players who can do that reaction stuff. Yeah, GG's, and it's going to be a 7-4 victory for North California B. They're going to advance to top 3 and face, they'll be in winners finals. Congratulations to them. Yeah, Massachusetts B won't be out of the tournament yet, obviously, but because they're still over here competing in finals. They'll be in top 6 as well, and they'll have their own matches to play. But really well played on both teams. They picked some. Yeah, might have cut out there, but yes, thanks everyone for watching. Congratulations to the NorCal B team here: King Baxter, Tree, Thrylos, B, and Yoni. Really showing their overall team depth with their 5-player roster.
Yeah, everything from 10.5 DT to Easy 1.
Yeah, definitely a player for everything there. Really impressive. We'll see both of you teams next week for more matches, and we hope you do well. As maybe we'll see a rematch here in grand finals. But for now, I think we're gonna close it off for now. We have one more match in 30 minutes. That's going to be the California Showdown, North California A against South California A. That'll be exciting.
And who's casting that?
I don't know. We'll see. we have a bunch of people more lined up. We'll see who's available for it. But it's late at night for most of us. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to add before we close it off here?
Nope.
Great performances from both sides.
Yeah. Great job, everyone. We hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Sit down, little bitch. Sit down, little bitch.